I have some happy news for those of you who may not have picked up a PS4 yet, or perhaps were thinking of it as a early Christmas present, or putting it on your Christmas list, or maybe had your eyes on one of the bundles coming up, as Sony has officially reduced the price of the PS4 in the US and Canada. Sony has officially announced that beginning tomorrow, which of course is October the 9th, the PS4 will cost $349.99 in the US and $429.99 Canadian in Canada. This is down from $399 and $449 respectively. Now this news comes pretty hot on the heels after the recently announced Japanese price cut, 3 weeks to be exact, but we've yet to receive any news of a similar price cut for the Europeans or those of us in the UK. I would fully expect to get some news soon, however there's no real reason for the Sony to leave the guys in the EU or UK out of this particular price cut. Now they have also announced that a few of their hardware bundles for upcoming titles have also seen a reduction in price. There is an image which I will show in the video right about now, but I'll give you a few highlights from this, but of course you can see the full information there. We've got the Nathan Drake Collection PS4 bundle going from $399 US to $349, Black Ops 3 1TB going from $449 to $429, and the Star Wars Battlefront PS4 bundle going from $399 to $349 again. So this gives you a pretty good indication of the sort of price reductions we're looking at. Now of course the Xbox One has seen a few price cuts itself, and now Sony is definitely upping their game. It has been a pretty tough fight between the Xbox One and the PS4 of course. The PS4 has been in the lead in terms of sales, now has an install base somewhere north of 25.3 million, and according to Forbes, and I will link the source for this claim in the description below this video, the Xbox One was outsold by the PS4 2-1 last quarter. So while the Xbox One did kind of have an advantage previously this holiday by it being cheaper, it has more exclusives and has some pretty damn aggressive bundles, Sony is now answering that with a price cut of their own. So yeah, of course the Xbox One has come out on top a few times in the monthly sales charts. That's not to say the PS4's always been in the lead, that's just not the case. But Xbox One now definitely have a tougher fight on their hands now that Sony is matching them closer in terms of price. Of course, that doesn't help with exclusives, etc. If you're going to buy an Xbox One because it has the games you want, a PS4 price cut just obviously isn't going to even be on your radar. But for someone who might have been edging towards the Xbox One just because it was cheaper, well, now the options are a little more level in terms of pricing, of course. Especially if you're asking for it for Christmas, it's a bit more easier to convince someone to buy something that's a bit cheaper than, hey, this thing that's more expensive. So it's definitely going to be a battle indeed at Christmas time. It's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top. Of course, competition, words, oh my god, is best for everyone. Competition breeds innovation, as I've said many times, so it's going to be interesting to see how they duke it out over the Christmas period, but Sony has definitely thrown down the gauntlet. Love to hear your thoughts though guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.